This guy has broken world records. He's won races as well. He's got a race in Poland this weekend. I asked him, what really, my friend, what really still inspires you?
The motivation behind me leading to the World Half Marathon Championship is that I go to the championship with the victories all over the year, starting from the 5K on the road in Monaco, and then the 5,000 meters track, a world record in Monaco in August, and then recently the 10,000 meters track world record. That is a better motivation for me leading to the World Half Marathon Championship.
There you go. Thank you very much, Joshua. There you go. I'll still be asking him 2 more questions on the show tonight. Darren, there you go. He's talking about his motivation ahead of the next few races. But let's talk about the World Half Marathon now. That should be on Saturday. What are your expectations from this one?
Pretty tough for Uganda, despite the fact that they've named Joshua Cheptegei and Jacob Kiplimo in the same team. This is going to be the 4th time that they'll be competing in the same race at a championship. And well, the last time they did so, I did deliver fruits because this was at the World Cross Country Championships in Aarhus, Denmark. Last year should have been March 30th, where Cheptegei exercised those Kololo demons with him taking the gold and the young Jacob Kiplimo taking the silver medal. But with the half marathon, first of all, this is a 21-kilometer race. More importantly, what we should know is it's going to be Cheptegei and Kiplimo's debut over the half marathon. And tell you what, there's a lot in offing. And also why it may be difficult for Cheptegei to replicate what he's done over the in his past 6 races, which have been quite stellar, right from August 29th, last year when he won the 5,000 meter Diamond League trophy, to October 6th last year when he won the 10,000 meter gold, to 10th December when he set the 10-kilometer world record, to February 16th when he got the 5-kilometer world record, to this year August 14th when he got the 5,000 meter world title, 5,000 meter world record, and then now on Wednesday last week. I think the key thing is going to be him trying to adjust from running a 10,000 meter race to running a 21-kilometer distance. Obviously, in training, they do the long runs. I know this week he's been doing 1-hour runs in a place which is just about 12 kilometers outside the Spanish capital, Madrid, where he's gone to train because it's a high altitude area, which is about 1,480 meters above sea level, which is close to the height of Captura above sea level, which is almost 1,800. Even if he's had that, I think transition from 10,000 meters to half marathon that he's never competed in is going to be pretty difficult for him. However, he's got company of guys like Steven Kisa, who is with him in Spain. There's Abel Chebet, who has done really well this year. He should have won the National Half Marathon Championships. But Abel Chebet, Moses Kibet, Jacob Kiplimo, they do leave Uganda, so they'll be traveling and then they'll be linking up in Gdynia in Poland. But also the temperatures are going to play quite a factor. And maybe that is where it would help Cheptegei, because where he's training in Spain is as cold as where Gdynia will be, while where his counterparts are coming from, the likes of Kiplimo and company, as well as the Kenyans, they're coming from a bit warmer areas, though even if the rain has just resumed where they are. So when you put those things into perspective, I don't fancy Cheptegei winning, but a medal could be on cards. But also don't be shocked if he doesn't finish in the medal positions, because this is his debut over the 21-kilometer race. But over time, I will tell you, had these World Half Marathon Championships come as earlier scheduled to be March 29th this year, had it not been the pandemic, because if you remember when Cheptegei set the 5-kilometer world record on February 16th, he had, I think, about 4 or 5 weeks to prepare to go to Gdynia, Poland. Then the pandemic came in there, and then the World Half Marathon Championships were changed. Now, the entire disorganization of his program means he's not in best shape as he would have been preparing back in March. So it means there will also be a change in the results to get. Yeah. And don't be shocked if he doesn't deliver what he's been delivering in the previous races. But, of course, we can throw our cards at guys like Kiplimo, who did quite impressively back in September, winning 2 races in a space of 9 days in Ostrava, at the 5,000 meters in front of Solomon Barega, the Ethiopian, and then later at the 3,000 meters at the Rome Diamond League in front of the Norwegian guy that is Jakob Ingebrigtsen.
Darren, my friend, you're brilliant. I'm telling you, you've closely followed athletics and you're simply brilliant. I must thank you very much for joining us on the show tonight. Always, always a pleasure. And please have a good night, but also stick around, watch the press box, because very shortly I'll be playing a clip of Cheptegei talking about 2017. Okay, thank you very much. Mark, I cross over to you now. Darren has been talking about management. Darren has been talking about motivation. He's been talking about losing and standing up, which should be a very big lesson to all the young Ugandans out there. But you know what? You remember 2017, folks. You remember the World Cross Country Championships in Kololo, Mark. You remember how Twitter was buzzing. Everyone was talking about Joshua Cheptegei. Well, you see that video? You remember that video, folks? Now, let me tell you something. I asked him about that sad day. I also asked him how he has had to lift himself from the ground, from those pictures you're seeing on the screen, to breaking world records. This is what he said.
Hello, Ugandans. The disappointment in the World Cross Country in 2017 on my home soil in Kololo was really sad. But I thank God, of course, for giving me the confidence. I thank my friends. I thank my coach. I thank my management for having trust in me and motivating me to become better and better. Not like the many of you, the media houses, many of the Ugandans who mocked me, who made fun of me. Instead of supporting me, you guys were just mocking me and you made fun of me. But I took it in good faith. And of course, it is what built me the confidence that one day I want to disapprove. I want to disapprove you guys. I want to disprove you guys. I want to really prove to you that I am strong and I'm the best in the world. And now, you don't deserve me in Akio Sengs. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. He is reminding every Ugandan that you